Welcome to OZ TV. Here we talk about everything that you need to know. We talk about family, we talk about relationships, we talk about children, homes. We talk about virtually everything. So I want you to subscribe, like, comment, click on the notification bell for more videos coming up, and watch out for a new show coming up called Spit It All. Thank you. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Uzioma Anajiku, and today I'll be talking about our pasts. You have a past, I have a past, everyone has a past. But how we manage our past is what is different. But my advice to us today is to be positive about whatever situation you may have been faced with in your past, okay? A lot of people are faced with a lot of financial challenges in the family, in the home, polygamous homes. Some people are faced with a lot of emotional challenges in their past. There are a lot of things that are involved with everyone's past, depending on how it comes. Some people are like, I'm not able to achieve or go to school, finish my education because of funds, because my parents can't afford it. And therefore, they base that in their life. They just use that as a negative. They hold on to that and they don't struggle to get that which they want actually. For some people that are really smart, that wants to be educated, that wants to be graduates, but are not able to achieve that due to the fact that their parents may not be financially capable of taking them through school, paying their school fees and all. Education has no age limit. You can go to school whenever you want. You can go part-time, you can go full-time, you can go to Polytechnic, you can go to College of Education, you can go to diploma schools. You can even do some get some training here and there. What I'm trying to say is that if you really do want to go to school, you can go to school, you can achieve that. Don't let people use that to talk to you. Don't let that be like a point. Don't get to a point whereby people would now use that to paint you. Okay? Everything in this life, you need to work it out. If it doesn't work out the way you have planned it to be, along the way, try to infuse it in your plans and have that achieved for yourself so that you'll be fulfilled, so that your dreams on that area will be fulfilled. Okay? And some people in their relationship, maybe they've been having a relationship with someone, maybe they've been heartbroken, they have been violated, they've been raped, they've been faced with a lot of things, I know the trauma is there. I know the problems, you need for some people, they really need to go for therapy. Some people, they need some counseling, to overcome that. But that does not mean that you cannot love again. That does not mean that someone is not out there for you. That does not mean that you are supposed to be alone. You can still find love. You can still be happy regardless of your relationship failures in the past. Okay? If you are not able to, face out those things in your past, you cannot really be focused on your future. A lot of people hold their past so much to them. They let the past define what they're supposed to be in future. But when you let go of the garbages and the challenges or the problems in your past, you tend to be able to focus on the future. You tend to have more time to do things that will make you a better person. There are some things that a lot of people have been faced with. There are some decisions that you've made in the past, but that if you know what you know today, you won't make them. But then don't let that decision be like a crown on your head. Everyone has done or has taken some bad decisions in their lifetime, but the way they handle it is different. So the way you choose to handle your own should be positive. Don't let that weigh you down. You've taken those decisions. I hope you learn from it. And know that you're supposed to be a better person and take better decisions because now you're older and you're wiser. But in a situation whereby you're thinking that you've taken such decisions and that people are going to paint your image negatively or call you names, those people calling you names, trust me, they also have such. They also have been faced with some negative decisions. They've made negative decisions. It's just that you don't know about it. That's why sometimes I advise people that there are some things in your past that you don't have to share with everyone. Learn from it and move on. You don't have to ask for advice from friends or from whoever to know what you're supposed to do tomorrow. You already know that you've taken the wrong decision. So, dust it aside, pray about it, and move on. Know that those decisions you've taken in the past, you shouldn't take them again. You should work towards being a better person. Your story can only be written by you. If you want your story to end well, then you have to write it yourself. You have to write it in such a way that it will have a good ending. But if you want other people to write your story for you, it won't have a good ending. So for you to be able to be fulfilled, to have something positive to look back and be like, okay, I'm coming from here, but see where I am today. It's you. You have to be the one to write that story. And I'm sure that when you write that story the way you want it, it's going to be, an encouragement for the next person, for people around you, for your children. The only person that can write your story is you. And how you write it depends on you. If you want to write your story based on guilt, based on your past, it's your decision. If you want to rewrite your story positively, it's equally your decision. So what's your choice going to be? Are you going to rewrite your story by taking good decisions and leaving your past behind, so that tomorrow when you look back, you'll be happy that you were able to rewrite your story? So I'm just trying to encourage us that a lot of people are faced with all these negative thoughts, but please put those negative thoughts aside, because everyone has been faced with negative things, has been faced with past, has been faced with a lot of bad decisions. But what did they do? Some of them picked up themselves and then moved. So I want you to pick up yourself and move. Don't let that define you. You still have a long way, you have a bright future, beautiful future. Make sure you write it well, okay? Bye-bye.